It is time for the KBOI Medical Moment. It's brought to you by Regence Blue Shield of Idaho, featuring Dr. Kenny Bramwell, the Executive Medical Director for Regence. Dr. Bramwell, good morning.
Morning, Chris. Morning, Paul J.
Morning, Doc. Most of us still remember our parents harping on us to eat our vegetables over and over. Now there's yet another group of folks suggesting we up our consumption of fruits and vegetables. Who is it, and what do they say is to be gained by padding our diets with extra servings of peppers and pomegranates?
Well, it's just Harvard. It's the Harvard T.C. Chan School of Public Health, and their long-term study on more than 27,000 men showed that higher consumption of vegetables and fruits is associated with lower odds of future memory loss.
Now, did they suggest that all fruits and vegetables and juices are equally beneficial?
No, they didn't quite get to that level of detail. They did note that the best way to minimize cognitive decline was to consume plenty of vegetables. Smaller but still significant benefits came from eating fruits or drinking fruit juice each day. One of the authors noted these studies provide further evidence that dietary choices can be important to maintaining our brain health.
Plant-based diets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As long as we're talking about what we eat, you've come across a new study that seems to recommend we add a certain potent spice to our diets. What's the hot news of the morning?
It's called curcumin. Curcumin. It's a curry spice that comes from the turmeric plant. Researchers at the University of Nebraska Medical Center gave curcumin to mice with heart failure. That's a hard group to find. And found that this spice increased their exercise capacity. It even improved capacity of mice with healthy hearts.
Oh, that is great news for people whose pet mice have health issues, but what does it suggest for human beings?
The Nebraska scientists, whose study was published in the Journal of Applied Physiology, say these results suggest turmeric may slow down or stop muscle wasting in patients with various health ailments. They're investigating whether the spice could be a novel therapeutic strategy to improve quality of life in people with heart failure.
You're kind of preaching to the choir here. After a cold, snowy evening in the stands or out on the field hunting, nothing sounds quite as appealing as jumping into a hot tub. Turns out there's a very real medical benefit as well, right?
Yeah, this is great news. That's the conclusion of a research team in Britain. They found that a long soak in hot water may help reduce inflammation and control blood sugar levels in much the same way exercise does.
Okay, that sounds good. Time in the hot tub instead of exercise?
Well, not quite. That would be too good to be true. What the researchers say is that for people who can exercise, their study isn't permission to skip the gym and hit the hot tub instead, but they recommend you consider some time in hot water as a supplement to your workouts.
That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday in the hot tub.
Dr. Bramwell, we thank you so much for your time this morning on KBOI.
Have a great day, guys.
Thanks, Doc.